Everybody has a smoke detector in their house, right? Good. How about a carbon monoxide detector? Great.
It's National Fire Safety Week. I've been going door to door looking for fire hazards. Mind if I give your place a little inspection?
But what if you're on one side of the house and the alarm is going off on the other side of the house? Now, unless you have a small house, there's a good chance that you won't hear it. Or if your hearing's like mine, there's a good chance you're not going to hear it unless you're in the same room. But what if you could have all the smoke alarms linked together so that when one goes off, they all go off? Wouldn't that be cool?
Let's just say it's after dinner, you've got a fork in your hand, somebody says, hey, I got deliveries. Where?
This is a 6-pack of X-Sense smoke detectors, but not just smoke detectors. They also double as a carbon monoxide detector. 2 devices built into one, so you don't need 2 of these cluttering up your walls and ceilings. These things share a common radio frequency signal that links them all together, so that when one of them goes off, they all go off. No matter where you are in the house, you'll definitely hear one of these. The other great thing about these is they come with a sealed, installed battery that lasts for 10 years. So you don't have to replace those expensive 9-volt batteries on all your devices every year. However, when they do go bad, you're going to need to replace the device itself, which isn't such a bad idea when you think about it. Every 10 years, you should be replacing these things anyway. Since I already have similar devices installed in my house, I don't need these. This is one of my linked smoke alarms. It's an earlier installation type where all the units are hardwired. They run off 120 volts AC and share a common wire for communicating with each other. This was before wireless technology existed. Also, mine are just smoke alarms, not carbon monoxide detectors. So I'm going to be donating them to my church. Let's go head over there, get them installed, and I'll show you how they work. Inside the box are 12 informational stickers to post near the devices, 6 mounting plates, 6 wall anchor sets, 6 combination smoke alarms / carbon monoxide detectors. You can often tell the quality of something just by the look and feel. These feel substantial. They're not light and they don't feel cheap. The on-off switch is on the back. When you install it into the mounting plate, it automatically turns on. All the devices come linked together right out of the box, but I did want to go through the process. To do that, first turn on 2 devices that you want paired together. On one device, press the button 4 times. On the second device, push the button twice. It'll take about 30 to 60 seconds before the red LED light on the second device will stop flashing. Now it's connected to the first device. Add additional devices the same way. Press device number 1 4 times and the third twice. Keep doing this until all 6 devices are connected. Once all the devices are connected, we can perform the test. Fortunately, we don't need to start a fire to test them.
Now you start dreaming that you're having a little barbecue, you pull out a can of lighter fluid, boom!
Press one of the buttons on the alarm and hold it for several seconds until all the other alarms go off and flash red. Release the button. Test complete. Now we can install all of these around the church. Remember to use the proper screws and anchors. If there is plywood or a stud behind the drywall, just use the screws. If there's just drywall alone, use the plastic anchors along with the screws. I'll install the second one in the nursery. Be sure to write the installation date on each of the alarms. The third one in a common eating area. The fourth one in the church office. A fifth one in a second floor classroom. And the final one in a furnace room next to the electrical panel. I'm by myself here, otherwise I would have done another test after I installed all of them. You can purchase these in a pack of 6, a pack of 3, or individually, like if I wanted to add a 7th one to the 6 that I already installed. I'll have links in the video description. Oh, by the way, I do have a second YouTube channel. It's called Dad Magic. Check it out if you're interested in some cool magic tricks to impress your kids. And that's today's quick tip.